Lauren's skins comparison. Run through of the skins. Base 45k. Tevin, cost 250k. Prom Gwen available through tournaments or prom sessions in Heroes Discord. Server. Gwen goes on an off sale usually 1.6 to 1.8k Robux. Adam Eve goes on an off sale usually to 0.1k Robux. Atomic Eve unavailable. Don't have Sunny so she won't be in this, but also because she's the same as Gwen. Just she has infinite flight. She's also unavailable. First is Bolts. Lauren's does the least damage. All these bolt clips are sped up to 0.5x. Gwen's does the second least damage. Tevin and Eve's do the same damage. Also on my friend's account for some of these clips cause I don't have prom so I logged into his. Prom's bolts do the most damage from Lauren's skins. For shield HP I used Starlight because her bolts do 100 damage each so it's easy to count how many bolts to break the shield. I also want to say that the Trello website is wrong about some of the stuff you can count how many bolts yourself. Also not every Starlight bolt does damage, so only count the ones that you see. Damage the shield. Q and R are the same HP for all of them BTW. Lauren shield HP 300. It's pretty weak. Also thank you Love Honey for helping. Tevin Q and R HP of 500. These clips will be sped up to BTW. They are all sped up differently though. Adam Eve Q and our HP is 800. Atomic's Q and R are the same as Adam. Everyone thinks it's buffed, but it's really not. You can count the bolts yourself. Gwen's shield HP is at 1.2k. For both Q and R. Both Q and R for Prom Gwen have HP of 1.5k. Prom has attack shield. Prom can use F while shielding and Gwen's can use shield while flying but can't move around. Lauren's shield does not expand as much as the others. Expands X3. Tevin and Eve's expand X5. Both Gwen's at Sunny 6x but Prom's expands faster than other skins. Lauren's shield doesn't damage until its 7th last X. Eve's and Tevin are pretty much the same where they start getting damaged by the 5th X click. Eve's have a 5-second arc cooldown and Tevin 3.5 I feel like Eve's shield ends people slightly faster than Tevin's X though. Gwen and Prom don't start damaging until the last X click like Lauren. Prom's X works the fastest but again doesn't start damaging until the last shrink click whereas Eve's works on the 5th. Now F. Lauren's does okay damage. Tevin's does the most damage from any Lauren skin but it's very easy to miss. For sec cooldown, Gwen's is also easy to miss, does less damage than Tevin. 3-second cooldown. Adam's F is different, it's a shockwave. Kinda weak, less damage than Gwen's. Atomic's does the second most damage and can be used while flying. For sec cooldown, Prom's F can be used while shielding in Q. 3-second cooldown. Now ults. Both Eve's are the same, but Atomic has 6-sec cooldown and Adam 15-second cooldown. Great damage. Insta-kill under 80% for both. Prom's ult will take almost all of a player's health and is insta-kill under like 95%. 25-second cooldown. And it can be cancelled by other players' abilities. Whereas Atomic's won't be cancelled but she will take damage and she can only hold it for a couple seconds. Prom's ult works from a slightly further distance than Atomic's spear. Also Prom's ult doesn't stun or push back unlike Eve's spear. Also Prom Gwen's R works from a slightly further distance compared to Atomic's and Adam's. For HP, Adam and Tevin have the highest HP of 500. Lauren and Atomic have good HP too, but it's a bit less. Also, I have plus 50 health, so if you don't, you die to Clarion's combo as Atomic or Lauren. Gwen and Prom have the lowest HP. Also, for Bounty, Prom has the highest in-game of 10-point decay. This makes her get targeted a lot, and why I prefer Atomic to her. Okay, last thing, Gwen's and Sunny have Anodite Flight. A lot of attacks won't work on you while you're in flight. You can also see where people are on the map, and you can use flight bolts that don't do much damage. But Prom's flight runs out kinda fast. Lauren and Tevin don't have a proper flight, but Tevin's is faster than Lauren's. Okay, bye.